Hey, what up? So welcome back to school. I thought I'd just make a little video just to kind of show my face, show you guys that we've got a slightly different classroom here for the rest of the semester. Seriously, a couple of things I want to reiterate to you as we get into this online world. Number one is you got to remember to get the credits for the courses that you're in. And there's a lot of different ways to do that, but you should never lose focus on that. Those credits are very valuable to you. We can work with you in different ways during this time period. Hey, come here. I'm talking to my dog right there, sorry. Especially through digital media. So there's kind of this incredible opportunity for digital video and audio communications, but also web design. Really, all forms of digital communication have a special role to play and are coming to the forefront during this time. So you might feel like unmotivated or disappointed because there's so much uncertainty. Try to push that out of your mind and instead just focus on smaller creative tasks. And I know in my courses I'm going to be very open-minded to that kind of use of new tools, of new techniques, of new ways of continually developing as a creative person. I'm open to all the ways that you can do that during this time. I think you want to really forget about old ideas of academics where, you accomplish the task and then, you're given your grade and you get the... I feel like a lot of that stuff goes out the window at a time like this. You've got to focus instead on authentic processes of learning. Just block everything else out and say, hey, this is what I'm interested in this course. And tell me, say, that's what I'm watching on YouTube. That's what I am exploring and reading about and researching, I bought a drone, right? What a great time right here. I wish I knew how to fly drones, but I've got a perfect place. I'd be socially isolated. Excuse me, if you do that, that's learning digital media at the perfect time to learn about drones, right? But it could be any other aspect of it. It could be, you're an illustrator or you're working with music, you're making beats. I'm listening to my beats. What a great time to be learning, going through a tutorial and being like, hey, here's how I do this stuff with this complicated audio software, all right? You might have an idea for like a brand, something that, a business that you want to create, right? Maybe you just want to get your stuff out. You've been waiting to do some blogging or some vlogging or, man, my arm's getting tired here holding this little camera. That's like your desire is to, hey, come here. Hey, get out. My dog eats garbage, so come on, get out of there. This is my dog. Don't eat the garbage. Say hello to everyone. So, it really might be a distribution thing where you want to write your story, you want to do your podcast, you want to, be a photographer, get out there and shoot pictures. I mean, you got to be socially distant, but that doesn't mean that you can't go and take some landscape pictures. That doesn't mean you can't take portraits of your family. That doesn't mean that you can't do like a how-to video. Maybe somebody in your family is cooking something. So I guess the bottom line is this is a time for digital media arts, the A in arts, to really be explored. We need creative people right now, more than ever. I'm serious about that. Your creativity at this time is going to be different. You might not be able to access the tools that you need or do exactly what's in your mind or whatever, but now's the time during this next couple of months that you're going to really learn the most important lessons about your creativity. And that is these kind of deeper spiritual lessons. The things that you truly need to make to get through every single day. The things that you truly want to make. I want to know about those things. I want to know about the things that you really want to do. And just cut through all the, especially at a time like this. So feel free to reach out to me. I'm your teacher, and say, this is what I'm working on. And I'm going to be as open as possible to finding ways to integrate that into our class. I think most important too, just from me to you, is I want you to know that I care about you. I want you to know that there's people, I can see it in my own kids, who are afraid. We're all in different circumstances. I'm very grateful personally. I've never felt such a sense of gratefulness that I'm where I am. But I understand the anxiety. And you've got to be strong. You got to power through it at this time. And I'm here. If you want to send me an email, the time delays might be a little bit different, but I'll be back in touch with you. Looking forward to this course together. Take care.